You chose Toy Soldier 9.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. A view of downtown Detroit is seen from the riverfront on a beautiful day here in the Motor City. A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Brown. Hield is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Bridges in at the power forward. And for Detroit, Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And it's the Pistons to start out. Irving with the ball. Now, here's Siakam. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The wing, Irving. He's covered by Brown. Embiid wide open. Off target with his 3. Here's Bridges. Brown feeling it out a bit. And Embiid with the block.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out shooters.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Here's Harden.
No denying it. Butler, a superb defender. Really does a nice job using his length to turn shots away.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And a wide open look for Siakam. Kept alive. And so Brown will bring it up for the 76ers. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Hield. Outside Butler, on the wing, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Over Richardson. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Harden, that's good.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger. Staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Butler finds Brown. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Siakam throws it down.
And, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Now, here's Butler. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brown against Irving. Fires the three. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. And here we go. It's Butler. Hield outside. Over Harden. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
On its way from Irving for two. Bridges with the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Tries from 16. Detroit with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Embiid is a very assertive player, a player who fights the defense on these contact finishes and does so with confidence.
Hield outside. Dish now to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Richardson, no luck. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the middle, here's Bridges. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. His mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Embiid from outside. Gobert pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Count the basket. Hield's got his second bucket.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Harden outside. Passes it to Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And, you know, once Embiid puts it on the deck, he's hard to stop, which is why the defense ends up fouling him.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
You know, Embiid has a very similar story to Tim Duncan's. I mean, the Cameroon native did not start playing basketball until later in life. Now he's one of the very best in the game.
And Embiid drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Butler passes to Gobert. Now here's Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hield. And it's Irving with the ball for the Pistons, trailing by 4. Harden against Butler. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the 76ers making a change here. The Pistons shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Pass to Richardson. Here's Embiid. Gobert with the block.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's the three. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pistons trail by 4. Richardson up top, covered by Hield. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, really good body control that time by Richardson. Anticipated the foul coming, absorbed that contact, and didn't let it bother his shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Pistons making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
Oh, here's Edwards. Guarded by Embiid. And Embiid with the block. And he gets it back.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Culver's checked in for Richardson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Pass to Bridges. A three from Bogdanovic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The pass to Gobert. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Edwards. Another miss by Philadelphia. Now Embiid. 6 points for him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Pistons shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. The 76ers trail by 3. It's tipped. It's stolen by Livingston. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Bogdanovic.
Well, I love how Culver uses his length and athleticism to deny shots.
Here's Livingston. That one goes in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Richardson, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Free throw good, Livingston. Here's Bogdanovic. Dishes to Bridges. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pistons leading by 6. To the paint. Culver kicks to Siakam. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. On the clock, shoots from 14. Culver's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 6. Three-pointer, and there's Edwards on the assist from Bridges.
Always eager to shoot the three, and on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there for him.
Bridges against Siakam. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Edwards. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. The second from the line. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Richardson the pass to Cousins. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, here's Edwards. He's covered by Livingston. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The 76ers trail by 4. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Gobert. And there's the feed to Bridges. Gobert the pass to Bridges. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Culver. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
Culver showing you nice awareness that time. Leaking out and able to convert in transition.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And here's Edwards. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Richardson outside. Passes it to Siakam. He's off on that one.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Detroit. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Siakam is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Culver. And it's Livingston in at the two-spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Richardson outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Outside Butler. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Livingston. The Pistons trailing. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now, here's Culver. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Richardson kicks to Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Pass to Edwards. And here is Butler. Bridges with it. Now, here's Butler. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He's a capable and determined scorer in the painted area. Butler doesn't waste too many of these chances.
Richardson against Butler. Now, here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Richardson against Brown. Healed outside. And stolen by Irving. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Now here's Butler. High arcing shot.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Hield kicks to Butler. Brown outside. Five to shoot. And they get it. Can't hit that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. And then Culver with the dunk.
When Culver gets inside positioning like that, he bounces up with ease, and he's ready to bang it home.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown with it. Culver covering.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Harden the pass to Irving.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And here comes Detroit again with the fast break, and there it is for him. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
Boy, he's an excellent defender. You look at Josh Richardson, he's got real good length, athleticism, quickness, and does a good job reading the opposition, too.
Butler finds Gobert. Now Brown. Hield outside. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hield's got 9.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner and loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Richardson against Hield. Embiid, the pass to Richardson. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Butler. Poked away. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Harden. Lock at 6. Embiid is at the elbow. Here's Richardson. Moves back up. That one is good from Joel Embiid. He's got 11.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hield against Irving. Pass to Butler. Brown outside. Here's Gobert. Detroit with the rebound. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Now the pass to Brown. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Back to Irving. Richardson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Pistons making a change here. Livingston's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Bogdanovich is checked in. Livingston finds Irving. Over with it. Defended by Bridges. And then Culver with the dunk.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Bogdanovich passes to Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jarrett Culver.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
The 76ers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The first one falls.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 4. Harden surveying the D. Lets it go with the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Over Irving. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. Healed against Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Kicks to Brown. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Siakam is checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons leading. Now Irving. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Livingston. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. From deep, Harden. Another miss by Harden.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Siakam passes to Livingston. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Hield. 12 points for him. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yep, that one goes. Hield's got 8 here in the quarter.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Livingston passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Brown. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Harden Harden against Hield. Embiid trying to break loose. Tries again. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Edwards, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. The free throw drops for Embiid. The 76ers trail by 6. Brown outside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Livingston. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Guarded by Harden. Detroit leading by 6. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Both free throws good for Irving.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Passes to Bogdanovich. They need this. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Harden with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving attacking the shot. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. Launches a 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. And guys, for the Pistons, it was a good, solid first half of basketball they played, and I'm sure they're going to be focused on extending that lead quickly in the third quarter to ensure this is not a Game 7 that's going to go right down to the wire. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what'd you think?
The process has been working wonders. He's hustling hard, working overtime on offense, and B's showing everyone how dangerous he can be.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% in the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Philadelphia, got Hield. Gobert is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Richardson. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Hield. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On the wing, Brown. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Brown missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Butler. Brown outside. Down low. Outside Butler. On the clock. Over Irving. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Harden outside. Looking to end his cold spell, but he recovers it. Irving passes to Embiid. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Butler feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bridges. Gobert trying to get open. And the layup is good. Gobert's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Philadelphia.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Harden, that's good.
So fun watching Harden operate inside near the rim. I mean, his confidence level is high, and he does a really good job getting ideal position.
Now here's Hield. He's got 14. Back to Butler. Stolen by Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. Siakam with it. Bridges covering. Basket counts. Embiid's got 18 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And there's the pass to Butler. And that one drops for him.
Well, I tell you what, he's not going to give in to the defense. Butler really is ferocious. Great job finishing off these tough shots.
Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Detroit. It's Gobert with the ball for the 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Three-pointer Hield at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Way beyond the line there. Hield's range is limitless. Have to check him once he crosses half court.
Now, here is Irving. 13 points in the game. And it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gobert against Siakam. The offensive rebound. Detroit leading by 9. In the corner, Harden buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Hield with it. He's got 17. Butler kicks to Brown. And yes, it's good.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Brown against Irving. Shoots over Brown. Off the left rim and out. The 76ers trail by 10. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Hield outside. And stolen by Siakam. Now Detroit moving it up. Siakam's running. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Pistons.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Irving against Brown, and it's in there. Irving's got 6 in the quarter. The 76ers trail by 12. Outside Butler. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 8.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Butler. Irving surveying the floor. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Butler. Harden against Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Free throw drops for Hield. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Hield. Detroit with the ball. Here's Livingston.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
That's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Siakam passes to Livingston. And it's Irving missing. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Hield. Brown trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity. And Hield with the lay-in. Hield's got 21.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Now here's Richardson. 7 points in the game. Siakam. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Inside, and stolen by Cousins. Now Detroit moving it up. Livingston, no luck.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Edwards can't hit. Pistons leading by 12. To the inside. Siakam passes to Cousins. Banked in off the glass. Cousins has got his first basket of the night.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
Hield outside. Shoots it up. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Irving, and he gets it to go. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Gobert. 7 points in the game. Goes up to the stripe. Hield can't hit. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Over in the corner, Livingston. The rebound by Hield.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
There's the dish to Edwards. Nice D from Cousins.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Livingston, no luck. The 76ers trail by 14. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Detroit making a switch. Embiid's checked in. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the 76ers. .21 left to play in the third. It's stolen by Brown, and now it's Brown running. He can go all the way, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Free throw good from Brown.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Siakam, Gobert with the block.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got 9 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 12. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, Richardson covered. Another shot, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Irving against Brown. Now, here is Irving. The fadeaway, and Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We've got Joel Embiid. Richardson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Irving. And it's Livingston in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Pistons leading by 6. Here's Irving. Over Gobert. And right through it goes. Irving's got 21 in the game.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Here's Gobert shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw drops for Gobert. James Harden, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the 76ers also making a change. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Brown. And Gobert drops them both. Here's Irving. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bridges with the steal. He's covered by Irving. The 76ers again can't hit it. Detroit leading by 6. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich over Richardson. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 14 points. Hangs home the trifecta.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
He's covered by Irving. Edwards kicks to Bogdanovich. To the right side. Pocket 4. Lets it go from 11. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. From deep Harden. They get it again. Here's Embiid. Gobert with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. A putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
On its way from Irving for 2. Knocks down the step-back James. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
This is it to Gobert. Poke loose. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Butler, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lock at 6. Puts up a 3. A second chance effort. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. From deep Harden. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Butler. He kicks to Edwards.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The 76ers with another miss. Pistons leading by 11. Pass to Siakam. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And gives Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
And the 76ers making a change here. Brown's checked in.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Up top, Brown. Richardson covered. Brown against Richardson. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Detroit. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Buries it down low. Embiid's got 22 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Here's Butler and the rejection by Embiid. Siakam passes to Irving. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Back to Harden. Down low. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now Gobert past the Bryant from outside the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The pass to Siakam. Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Butler. Irving, good.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Edwards against Harden. Here's Butler. The shot misses. And the Pistons now going the other way.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Embiid. Gobert with the block. Now the 76ers on the break. Edwards leading the charge. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
On a Hield, he's checked in for Edwards. Harden the pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Siakam. Bucket is good. Siakam's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Richardson against Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 25 points in the game.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Pass to Harden. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Butler dishes to Hield. Gobert. Rebound by the Pistons. Siakam outside. And Embiid throws it down.
It's dangerous now letting Embiid get this deep. You're asking to get posterized with the throwdown.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the basket is good.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Richardson. Pistons passing it around. Good. Irving's got 30 points.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Butler against Irving. And here is Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 12 points in just the second half.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And Embiid throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Bridges. He dishes it to Brown. No good that time. Good work defensively by Richardson. Goes up, and the jam by Harden.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 18. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. .131 left in the game. Collins finds Jackson. Now here's Ingram. Neto surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pistons leading by 18.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pistons.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Collins with it. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ingram. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Kispert. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And finished off by Collins.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Kispert. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.